Hello friend, BCS-Style MCQ of part of speech. Which part of speech in the underlined word in the following sentence? The boy ran quickly to catch the bus. Here quickly is a adverb. An adverb modifies a verb, an adjective or other adverb. Here quickly modifies the verb ran. We see here quickly modify the verb ran, describing how the boy ran. Adverbs often end in ly, although not all do. Can you understand here? Next, identify the part of speech in the word justice. In the sentence, justice is often delayed but never denied. Here, justice is often delayed but never denied. Justice, think abstract noun. Why the reason? An abstract noun refers to concept, qualities or ideas that cannot be perceived by the five senses: taste, touch, sight, hearing, smell. Justice is a concept, quality, making it an abstract noun. Can you understand here? Next, in the sentence, they decide to stay at home. The word at is an preposition. Why? A preposition is a word used to link a noun, pronoun or phrase to other words in the sentence. At shows the relationship location between the verb stay. Here we see stay. At between the relationship in stay and home, and the noun home. So this is preposition. What part of speech is the word beautiful in the phrase? A beautiful painting. Here we can see a article, next beautiful, next painting. Here beautiful is an adjective. Why? Painting is a noun, so that beautiful is an adjective. This is a so easy method, we just say it. Here explanation is an adjective modifies a noun or a pronoun. Beautiful describe the noun painting, indicating the quality, so it is adjective. Which of the following words can be both a verb and a noun? Here slowly running, water and under. Here 4 is water is a both noun and verb. Why? As a noun, I drank a glass of water. As a verb, please water the plants. So we see here to work a water can do easily. Running is a verb, present participle or a gender or noun. Slowly is an adverb. Under is a preposition or adverb. This is the things we just see here. The underlined word in he liked to read books is a or an. The underlined word is he liked to read books is a. This is a here underline is like. Here like is a transitive verb. Why? A transitive verb is a verb that requires direct object to complete its meaning. The verb likes need an object. Here we see likes need an object. What does he like? What does he like? The object is to read books. So here like is a transitive verb. Read is also a transitive verb here with books as its object. Next, identify the part of speech of the word alas in. Alas has failed the exam. Here alas, which part of speech? Interjection. An interjection is a word or phrase that express a certain feeling or emotion, often followed by an exclamation mark. Alas express grief or disappointment. So this is a interjection. Which part of speech in the word since in the sentence? It has been raining since morning. Here since, which part of speech? Since is a preposition. Why? Here since is followed by a noun and shows the starting point of the action. It acts as a preposition of time. Here just give the reason of time. If it is connected to clause, since he came I have been happy, it would be a conjunction. We just see the explanation. So it has been raining since morning. Here since do work as a preposition. The word himself is an example of reflexive pronoun. We just say it to close I easily. See the reason explanation. Reflexive pronoun ending in self or self, such as myself, yourself, himself, ourself, are used when the object of a verb is the same as the subject. Next, choose the correct part of a speech of the word bravely. In the soldiers fight bravely. Here bravely is an adverb. Why? Bravely modifies the verb fought. Here bravely modifies the verb fought, describing the manner of the fighting. It is an adverb. Which word in the flowing sentence is an conjunction? She is poor yet she is honest. Here we just see in black. This is a conjunction on the sentence. A conjunction is a word used to connect clause or sentence, yet is a coordinating conjunction. Here fanboys for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so, that connects the two independent clause. She is poor and she is honest. Here and is a conjunction. In the sentence this is my book, the word my is an possessive adjective. Why? Possessive adjective my, your, his, her, its, our, their, this function as adjectives because they modify a noun, like that book, showing ownership. A possessive pronoun mine, yours, his, hers, ours, their replace the noun. This book is mine. Here mine is a possessive adjective. Identify the part of speech of the underlined word. The next train is due at 5 p.m. Here underline is next. The next modify the noun train, specifying which train is being referred to. Since it describes noun, it functions as an adjective. So next is an here adjective. The next train, here is a common rule, the article, then next, then train. So next is an adjective. Which of the following is a compound noun? Here happiness, freedom, firefighter, slowly. Firefighter is a compound noun. A compound noun is a noun made up of two or more words acting as a single unit. Fire plus fighter. Happiness and freedom are abstract noun. Slowly is an adverb. The word above, in, the heavens are above, is an, here above is an adverb. Why? The heavens are. Here above modify the verb are. Above modify the verb are, describing where the heavens are. So it is adverb. Which part of a speech in the underlined word? What a beautiful sight. In the exclamatory sentence, what modifies the noun sight? What modifies the noun sight and function as an exclamatory adjective, describing the quality of the sight. So this is adjective. A beautiful sight. Here beautiful underline. This is cannot see here. So beautiful is an adjective. The word walking in. Walking is a good exercise. Is a working is gerund. A gerund is the ing form of the verb, function as a noun. Here working is the subject of the sentence, so it is gerund. Which part of speech is the word either? Either you or your brother must go. Here Either is a correlative conjunction. Correlative conjunction work in a pair to join items of equal importance. Either or, neither nor, both and, not only but also. Here either or connects the two subject. So this is correlative conjunction, either or. Identify the part of speech of the word near in. Do not come near the edge. Here near. Near is a preposition. Why? Near link the verb come here to the object, the ideas, showing the perceptual relationship. The word all in. All that glitters is not gold is an all. Here is indefinite pronoun. Why? An indefinite pronoun refers to an unspecific pronoun, things or number. Here all stand in place of an unspecific group of things and acts as the subject, making it an indefinite pronoun. So it is indefinite pronoun. Which part of speech in the underlined word? He is enough tall to reach the shelf. Here enough is an adverb. In this construction, enough modify the adjective tall, indicating the degree of the height. When modifying an adjective or another adverb, enough is an adverb. Which part of speech is the word though in the sentence? Though he is rich, he is unhappy. Here though is subordinate conjunction. Why? A subordinate conjunction though, although, because, since, while, when introduce a subordinate clause, connecting it to the main clause. Though introduce the dependent clause, though he is rich. The word light in. The room was filled with light. Here light is an uncountable noun. The room was filled with light. Light here refers to the illumination, which cannot be counted in individual units, unlike a lamp or a ray of light. So it is uncountable noun. Here abstract noun, common noun, proper noun. On the phone noun, this is uncountable noun, light. Identify the part of speech of the underlined word in ouch, that hurts. Here ouch is interjection, is a word used to express sudden pain or a strong emotion and is independent of the rest of the sentence. It is an interjection. Which part of speech is the word only in? I have only one pen. Here only next one. Just see here and next pen. Only restricted the noun pen, meanings just one. Since it modify the noun, it function as an adjective. If it modify a verb, he only smiled, it would be an adverb. If it, here we read again, if it modified a verb, here only modified a verb, it would be an adverb. So we see it is not adverb, it is an adjective. Here it modify a pen, only modify a pen, this pen. So it is adjective. Now this is the 25 MCQ on English for part of speech just finished here.